What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. This is Mike Motivation. I want to share something with the young people, middle-aged people, anybody that want to hear this. One thing that separates people when you become an adult, corporate world, education world, is discipline. You have to maintain a discipline in any level in life, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're in the corporate world, whether you're in school, whether you're a parent. Anything you can even think of that you take on as an adult, you got to have a level of discipline. And one of my questions, and we're probably going to talk about this on the podcast, make sure y'all watch that. We may not be able to have one this week because I just got my power back on yesterday. So I got a lot of stuff going on this week. And we may not be able to record till next week. We'll see. Maybe try to get it in this weekend if we got time. We'll see. But what I want to talk about, let me know in the comments what you think. Young men in the inner city, are they taught discipline, or do they learn discipline through trial and error? Or is there a mixture of both? A lot of things, you see a lot of decisions, a lot of choices being made. And you have to ask the question, did this person have discipline? Not from a judgmental or condemning standpoint, just from a learning and understanding standpoint. And it's my opinion that sometimes people say that, don't judge me, because they're trying to escape the accountability of the choice, or they don't want to talk about the repercussions or the results of the choice to learn from it. Like I said, I've made many mistakes, and I had to sit back and wonder and think and adjust based on the decision that I made beforehand. Like, why did I make that decision? What was going on in my head before I made that decision? Was I under duress? Was I stressed? Was I really thinking things through? Or did I just say something out the seat of my pants? And that's when you learn through trial and error. But when you have a male presence or just parental presence that teaches you discipline, like my mom did a great job teaching me discipline with money, teaching me discipline with keeping things clean, decent and in order. But when you become an adult male, there's another set of discipline that you have to learn. And when you don't have that father figure in your life or male presence in your life, I know dudes like I did, learn through trial and error. You learn through things that you do, and then you realize as you get older that probably wasn't the right way to go. And what I will say to any male out there, when you're not taught discipline, how do you know to execute discipline if you were never taught it? And let me know in the comments, do you think that most men that don't go to church, let's say about 60% of the men that don't go to church, do you think they avoid church because of the discipline that it takes and the consistency that it takes? The work that you got to put in. Not with other people, I'm talking about yourself, individual yourself, like Mike. In order for me to go to church, in order for me to be consistent, there is a work that I have to do for myself. In order for me to go to school and still spend time with my family, still do the things I do at church. There's a level of discipline that I gotta have. Am I perfect? No. But there's still a level of discipline. You may not be at 10, but you ain't at 0 either. You somewhere in between. But you gotta have some discipline. And you gotta be able to execute. Discipline of time, discipline of energy, what you spend your energy doing, your mental resources, what are you thinking about? Discipline. When you're on social media, do you have the discipline to disregard something that don't make sense, that's silly, because you know the real reality of it? Discipline. Having the discipline to not spend the money because you got it, but you got the discipline not to spend it because you don't have to. All I'm saying is we have to get back to teaching our youth, even our adults. I had to learn, I'm still learning it, about discipline. And it's my theory that the early you can learn and understand discipline and not get offended by somebody holding you accountable, I think the better off you'll be, the more successful you'll be. Let me know in the comments. But yo, this is Mike Motivation. Discipline. Execute discipline. And you will see the results start to change in your life. When you want to make good decisions and good choices, you will start seeing the changes in your life. You know, sometimes the best decisions be the ones that you don't want to do. Sometimes just walking away would change the trajectory of your life. Sometimes just not engaging will change the trajectory in your life. And sometimes just avoiding it altogether will change the trajectory in your life. It don't make you weak. It don't make you soft. It makes you smart and a logical thinker when you have discipline. This is Mike. I'm signing out. Thanks for watching.